Quitting smoking is one of the hardest tasks for people to succeed at. It can be costly and even take months to accomplish. But now there's a fresh approach to the process of quitting, and it is drug-free. Here with us from Breathe Laser Therapy, our certified laser technicians, Callie Wolf sitting next to me, and Malia Lott. Welcome to both of you.
Hi.
Thank you.
This topic fascinates me because quitting smoking is a big deal for a lot of people. We hear about how hard it is to do. I think I'm going to start with you, Callie. What exactly is Breathe Laser Therapy?
Well, Breathe Laser it's basically a faster, easier, and more effective way to quit. We're using a low-level laser, and we're just triggering the body to produce its own natural chemicals, basically. I'm talking about the endorphins, serotonin, norepinephrine, adrenaline, and dopamine.
Now, we're seeing a little bit of the procedure here. Does it hurt, or how does it feel to have this done?
You know, it's actually completely painless. It's a very relaxing procedure, and it's pretty common for our clients to fall asleep during the session. It's so relaxing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And if I understand this correctly, and tell me if I've got this right, because you produce those chemicals, that's what makes people feel good when they smoke. It's not the smoking itself?
That's true. It's really more the body's response to the cigarette that makes you feel good rather than the cigarette itself. So when we keep those chemicals elevated, we're tricking the body into feeling like it's just smoked, so it doesn't actually have that craving for the next one.
Mm-hmm. Now, Malia, we talked a little bit about what does it feel like. So what happens when someone comes into your office? How do they, how long does this process take, and what's it like?
Well, other smoking methods can take weeks and months to get through, and Breathe Laser Therapy takes just a few days. We have 2 appointments. And most people go back to smoking because of the long process with patches and gums, and they keep you in the addictive cycle much longer. And their success rate is only about 10% anyway. And then drugs like Zyban only have a percentage rate of success about 16%. Chantix helps less than 50% of the people who use it. Our success rates are much higher than that. Mm-hmm. We're a little bit biased because everyone who works at Breathe Laser is a former client too.
Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How long did you smoke?
I smoked off and on for 20 plus years.
Really? Mm-hmm. And how about you?
About the same.
And had you tried a lot of other things?
I had tried to quit, well, definitely cold turkey several times, and other methods as well, yes.
Now, how many appointments do you need to go through this, and how long is each appointment?
Well, really, you only need 1, but we'll always schedule every client for 2, just because that really reinforces our high success rate. Mm-hmm. The first appointment, you'd come in, fill out some paperwork, there'd be some consultation, and then the half-hour laser treatment. Really, any appointment after that would just be the half-hour laser treatment. And also, our clients can come back as often as they would need to within 6 months, but most people are smoke-free after just those 2 treatments.
Now, what happens after the treatment?
Well, most people should experience fewer and shorter cravings immediately. And the cravings should actually get further and further apart. So by the end of the week, they should only maybe have 1 or 2 cravings, and they should be very mild and manageable. Mm-hmm. The other thing is people shouldn't have the irritability and the anxiety they normally get with quitting smoking. That should be minimal. Mm-hmm. And here's a real bonus: people don't gain the weight. That means very little weight gain.
Weight gain. Mm-hmm. That's a big concern for people, isn't it, when you stop smoking,
actually,
because you replace it with food.
Right. And people are reporting very little or no weight gain at all. People are saying they sleep better after the treatment. And the only negative side effect, if you want to even call it that, would be a little dry mouth. That's been it. There's been no other side effects reported. Mm-hmm.
There are some companies, as I understand it, who have accounts through your paycheck for medical procedures. Mm-hmm. Is this something that would apply to something like that?
Yes, actually, a flexible spending account will reimburse someone for that. And I know with a lot of people, with the end of the year coming up, that their time is running out to use that. So definitely now is a good time to come to our office if they want to quit smoking.
Malia, what would you say as a 20-year smoker to someone who's sitting out there and thinking, should I try this? And
I didn't think it was possible to feel this way after quitting smoking. In the past, when I quit, I still always wanted a cigarette. And if somebody was smoking around me, I always wanted to smoke with them, and I had to fight it. and I just don't feel like that anymore. I have no desire to smoke. It's been a wonderful thing for me.
Well, thank you for
You're
coming in
welcome.
and sharing
Thanks for
this
having us
information
today.
with us. I appreciate meeting you. Breathe Laser Therapy is located at 13911 Ridgedale Drive, Suite 180 in Minnetonka. For an appointment, call 952-927-3284, or you can go online to breathelaser.com.